Hey guys, this is Cassidy from South Street Visuals. Hey, I am coming to you today with the almost live stream. The live stream itself didn't work out too well, so this is the next best thing. So we are giving away the 2 engagement videos from this weekend at the Greenleaf Barn Open House and also at the Tulsa Wedding Show. So this is more than we've ever given away before, so this is going to be awesome. I'm in here at Starbucks, going to get a drink in a little bit. And probably getting some interesting looks and like, what is this guy doing? He's already tried live streaming, it didn't work out for him. Apparently this wasn't quick enough. So anyway, we're just moving on into it. So we're going to get into the giveaway, and then also after that, we are going to look at the 3 top questions you can ask your wedding videographers. And this is also really, really relative to wedding vendors. The 2 out of 3 points are relative to other wedding vendors as well. So definitely check out that. It's going to be helpful whether or not you guys decide to book me and the team. You'll have this info to at least help you guys just manage the sea of choices that you guys already have. So, because if you got engaged over fall, over Christmas, New Year, something like that, you're just getting into things, and things might be a little bit crazy. There's so many options, and especially if you went to the one of the shows like the Tulsa Wedding Show, it can be a little overwhelming. There's a ton of people, there's a ton of vendors, there's a ton of just every option for what you need there. So, so it's always good to get a little bit of help, and I'll be glad to give you guys a little bit of help. And if you guys have any questions just about how does wedding video work, how does really, I can answer quite a bit about the wedding industry. I've been doing this for a while, so if you have any questions about what should we do first, which I would say you need to be getting a venue already. That should be one of your first steps. Either venue or someone to help you plan. So, but anyway, we're going to move into that, and we're also, I'll talk a little bit about a deal that we'll have going on for the rest of the week for our wedding films. So I'll just keep that at the end. So, okay, we're going to move in. So once again, we're doing 2 giveaways for engagement videos. Some people call these love story videos, and I actually just posted the last video that we gave away for Bailey and Taylor. You can see that probably below. It would be almost the last post. It'd be second to the last post, I believe. But with that, we took them out. We had a 30 to 45 minute interview, and previously, before we started this, I asked them, what are you guys interested in? And they said, just trying some different things, trying new things. So it's like, well, we'll just try some new video shots kind of all around downtown with the Brady District, and just kind of have some fun and get some awesome shots down there. So we did that. We did about a 45-minute interview, and then we took them out just walking kind of around downtown and put a video together so that it was all edited, put together before their ceremony, and we gave it back to them for their ceremony so they could actually play it at the reception, so all their family and friends could watch this and just kind of have a good time with them. So it's a really cool little thing. It's not a wedding video, it's not a wedding film. That's separate, that's different. But this is still a really awesome thing to have, just for the story of it, for you guys to just kind of relive how you guys met and how you guys became interested in the first place. So we are now going to give away the first wedding, the love story engagement video. Let me not mess up what I'm saying here, please. Okay, so we're gonna start with the first show that ended first. That would be the Greenleaf Barn Open House. So that was this past Saturday. So this is only for the brides who actually entered there. So I've already picked a name just to kind of simplify things. Randomly picked a name, but Shannon, Newbie, you guys have won an engagement video. I'm so excited for you guys. I'll get back with you about the details of what you guys won, and just kind of how this will work, and we'll have to schedule a time to at least talk about this and actually schedule a time to go shoot this prior to your wedding. So that's awesome, Shannon. Congratulations. And then we also still have one more engagement video left to give away from the Tulsa Wedding Show. So the winner of the Tulsa Wedding Show South Street Visuals love story engagement video would be Vivian Garcia. Congratulations, you guys. You also won an engagement video from us. So once again, I'll be contacting you guys just with the info, you know, to schedule this and that sort of thing. So that's going to be awesome. But for right now, I'm going to move on real quick to the top 3 things that you should be asking your wedding videographer, wedding photographer. And then 2 of these, you can still use them for other wedding vendors. So topic number 1 that you need to ask. What's your experience like? Like, how many years of experience do you have? With that, it's not a black and white kind of answer to where you know, hey, they are experienced or they are not experienced, but you can at least get a pretty good idea just with how long have you been doing this. And why that matters is because there are issues and there are problems that just happen to just so happen at every single wedding. I have never been to a wedding where it has been flawless. So because of that, there are things that happen, and there are things that, like when we're shooting weddings, that we plan for. So for instance, there's a lot of people who just got iPhone 10s. They've got the iPhone X. They're ready to get the most amazing shots. And a lot of those people aren't going to be in the crowd at your ceremony. They're going to be sitting down and they're going to be waiting for the kiss. And at that moment, whether or not you guys want a low-key, you know, no cell phone, no pictures type wedding, there might be a couple of people who still try to get those shots in there. So, but with that, if you got a one person only shooting it, they're going to have a hard time getting the right angles and just making sure that nobody jumps up in front of them, because if there's somebody who jumps in front of the camera, I have to move away in order just to see that. I can't really, like, you know, push them down or something. So just to be able to have another person to get a different angle can completely change the situation. So that ensures that you get the best shot all the time throughout the ceremony and through all the events, first dance, the toast especially. So you like to make sure that those all go well. So that all goes back to, what's your experience like? That's pretty telling. So that's number 1. Number 2 is, will the music for my film be allowed to be uploaded for the online version? A lot of people don't think about the access given from some of these songs, that you just can't upload videos with a song and not pay anything for it. You need some royalty-free music, something that you don't have to license every single time it's used online. So with that, that's something that we do use, and with that, there's also cheesy royalty-free music, but there's also really good stuff, and that's the stuff we look for. I'm really, really, really picky with the music we use, and so with that, you know, it's something you don't have to worry about getting not being able to be uploaded for, you know, friends and family. Say if you have family out of state who can't make it, family out of the country who can't make it to the ceremony, you want to be sure that they get it in its full light. And so if you have something that's banned, that's not going to work out too well, really. So, and Facebook is really, really starting to get more aggressive as well with what they allow. So I won't get too crazy into the details. That's not the most interesting thing, but that is a question to ask. Will the music for my online version be allowed to be uploaded? And then last, number 3, have other brides already used this vendor, or have they used this wedding videographer, and what do they say about them? You can learn so much about a company and a person just by the reviews. When's the last time you guys bought something on Amazon? I know me personally, I'll go through the reviews. Okay, I'll see like, okay, 5 stars. Okay, skip all that. Let's go to like 1 star, 2 stars, 3 stars. What's the lowest star ranking they have? And then read that whole reply and then anything else that they have to say about that. Because you can learn so much from the character of somebody about who had the worst experience. Some vendors will just have some interesting experiences with brides, and you know, if it's not it's something to take into account when talking to them and thinking about that. I might prefer that, you know, somebody who has 5 stars. Maybe I should do a selfish plug here because we might have 5 stars on everything. But in a non-biased way, for myself, I would say look at every review you can. Look at The Knot. They are very big on getting reviews. Wedding Wire, and then also Facebook, and look at Google. They're really good at getting reviews and not hiding any of the bad information that some of the vendors might not want to talk about. Just some of the bad experiences that have been had from time to time. So those are the top 3 things I want you guys to start asking your wedding videographer before you book anything. So lastly, I'm going to get into the deal that we are offering, I'm going to say until this Friday. So right now, if you guys book an appointment, we're going to automatically take 10% off whatever the package is. With how we shoot, we have 2-shooter weddings. We don't offer single-shooter weddings. So anybody who's looking for a single-shooter, I would recommend going to somebody else. We don't offer that because that just makes it more risky, and I'm not able to guarantee that we're going to get all the perfect shots that you guys are going to want. So like the first kiss, who knows if I'd miss that or not if it was only one person. But we shoot with at least 3 cameras for every one of our packages. And with that, we've got a highlight package. We've got another package which is 6 hours. It's the most standard. Most brides go with that. It's the most popular. And with that goes along with a lot of the time frames that go along with the venues as well. So we shoot that way. We also are really particular about the audio. We like to make sure that when we're shooting the ceremony, especially, that we have the groom mic'd up with a wireless pack. We'll hide it in his jacket. We'll also have another backup in the jacket. So we'll have 2 sources on the groom in case we have an issue. We'll also have a source recording from the minister. We'll have other backups either inside the chapel or outside wherever the ceremony is taking place. But we make sure that we do things right because I'm the one who edits the videos, and with that, I like to make sure that it's something that I would want if I was getting married. I got married 3 years ago, and I love being able to hear our vows. So if you go through the whole party of the wedding, you go through everything financially to make it the most amazing party you've ever had, why not capture it, and why not capture it in the best light? So we capture everything your photos don't, and that's especially including some of the emotions that you just don't get, and you can't hear the same things through photos. So this is what I love to do. This is what I love to help brides with. So if you guys have any questions about any of this, if you guys would love to book an appointment, please let me know. Facebook message me, comment in the post, let me know, and I will be glad to respond to you. Or you can call me at 918-637-4677, or email me at info@visuals.com. Thank you guys so much, and I'm sure we'll talk soon. Bye-bye.